Hey everyone, so I just wanted to jump on here before I go to my hair appointment and show you the before. It's been 7 years since I've ever done anything to my hair, so everything that you see is my own color, so it's virgin hair. I'm excited to get something new, something fresh, and yeah, I'm excited to show you the after. So this is the before. And just keep watching to see what I've done with my hair. So I hope you like the results. I decided to go a little bit lighter. I wanted to change, but I didn't want something that was going to require a lot of maintenance, just like very low maintenance when it comes to my hair. I don't want to have to feel like embarrassed because I have long roots growing out. I really was loving the easygoing au naturel color that I had for about 7 years. I had gone without doing anything to my hair whatsoever, and even right before then all I did was add a little blonde streak, a peekaboo in my hair, and that was it. So it's been about 8 or 9 years since, maybe 10 years, oh my gosh. It's just been a long time since I've had color in my hair that I've had to keep up with. So when the ombre effect, when that style came into fashion and it was very popular, I was totally into it. But I also found that it can also look really bad. Like, it's one of those where if it's done right, it looks awesome, but if it's done wrong, it looks really bad. Really, that was the first style that came around in a while that I was really interested in, and then of course soon after balayage became very popular, and essentially that's like ombre, except they bring up some of the highlights, in my case diffuse, so there's not such a harsh line like some ombres can tend to have. Also with most balayage, I think they frame the face, which ombre doesn't necessarily do. The biggest selling point to me was just the low maintenance, because if you use your own natural hair color as your base, then no color is touched near your root. Like, this is all my natural color up here. No color has touched it up here. And so that means that when it grows out a couple of inches, it's going to look fine. The only place that's really going to look like it's growing out a bit is going to be around the face. But like my hairdresser said, she said that's pretty forgiving. So for those of you out there who are hair color virgins and you haven't done anything to your hair but you're looking to, you may have asked yourself, well, what do I do to prepare to get my hair ready? Like, do I just go in? Like, you know, do I just wash my hair? Is it okay if I have product in my hair? I know I'm going to be bleaching it, which is going to be damaging it on my virgin hair, so how do I prep my hair for that kind of damage? I was there. Basically what I figured out was I wanted to first protect my hair as much as I could. So the couple of weeks leading up to my hair appointment, I made sure that I used very good shampoo and conditioner. I really took the time that my hair needed to absorb the conditioner when I was in the shower. And as soon as I was out of the shower, I would coat my hair in argan oil or Moroccan oil and just make sure that it was very hydrated, very moisturized. I only used a tangle teaser to brush out my hair because I feel like that does the least amount of damage on my hair. And I kept heat styling to a minimum. I feel like this is kind of nourishing your hair before you're about to do something very damaging. In terms of showing up the day of, I think the most important thing is just don't have wet hair. You want to have dry hair. I heard and have always heard that when you're coloring or doing something to your hair, chemical wise, you want to do it with dirty hair. So like greasy hair, you know, at least second day hair, third day hair, whatever. Also to have absolutely no product in your hair. Well, I was kind of caught in between a rock and a hard place because the day before my appointment, I had realized I just washed my hair last night, but I had put in argan oil. So was my decision either to have clean hair but product free hair, or have dirty hair but have argan oil product in my hair. So I had called the salon and just asked them straight up what they would recommend, and they said either way is fine. Honestly, it's not going to make that much of a difference. She said it doesn't have to be dirty hair. Your hair does not have to be dirty to take the color treatment. Or I guess why people say that is because the more natural oils that you have in your hair is going to protect it, but it's not a big deal. So I went ahead and washed my hair the day before and chose to put no product on the hair. My thinking was, okay, yeah, I don't have that protection of like greasy, you know, oily natural oils to protect my hair, but at least I don't have a product on it that I'm not sure of the ingredients that may interact with the product that she's using to lighten my hair. And I don't know, I just decided to go that route since either way seemed to be fine. I think those are the main tips for preparing for getting your hair done. For all of you hair virgins out there, was I scared? No, not at all. Honestly, I would say the number one tip for getting ready to make a big change in your hair is find somebody that you trust. It took me a long time to find a hairstylist that I actually trusted in the city that I live in. I've had so many weird and bad hair experiences that I always remember sitting in a hairdresser's chair meant anxiety. Like, that's just my association. My chest would get tight. I would just be thinking in my head, oh my God, what am I doing? What is she doing? Like, what is this going to cost? What is this going to turn out like? Like, it would just be panic inside my head. But I found through social media a salon in my city that I absolutely adore. All of the stylists are phenomenal. The stylist that I have in particular is amazing. I trust her. I think that's like the biggest thing. I just trust her. She has good style. Her hair always looks awesome. The salon itself is pretty young and trendy. They're very on the pulse, like fashion-wise and trend-wise, which I feel like I would get annoyed with a bunch of the other salons that I would go to. Just like their personal style and their preferences did not mesh with mine. I would sometimes just, I don't know, like question, like, are they going to make me look old or old-fashioned, or what are they doing? Like, this isn't my style, this isn't on trend. And just finding a place that is up to date, has current training techniques, knows all of the different trends and how to achieve those, and has awesome evidence of what they can actually do. So honestly, what I did is I just typed in my city name into Instagram and said hair or hairstylist or whatnot. And so that's how I found their Instagram, where I just saw their portfolio of work, and I feel like I connected with them. Everything that I was seeing from them I liked, and even if it wasn't my style, it was done really well and I could just trust them. So that's what I would recommend to you. Find a salon or a stylist that you really, really trust, that you can see a portfolio of their work and know that they do a great job. It just makes the experience so much easier. This time going in, I had absolutely no worries in the world. I was so cool and calm. I was just like, whatever she does, I trust her. I know that she knows what she's doing. and it was a lot of fun. That's for the technique of what she actually did. She started framing the front section of my hair. She did use foils, so she sectioned off bits of hair. As you can see, the front framing hairs are all light up to the root, so that when I pull my hair back, I look very blonde. But as they come down, you can see my natural hair in there, and it just blends so smoothly and so effortlessly. So she weaved some hair through her comb, bleached those sections. So like I said, there was foil, so she did that to the root all the way around my face. And then as she was getting further from the front of my face, she would tease the root. Not super heavy, like if she was still fairly close to the front of my face, and then put bleach on the ends and not touch the teasing at all with bleach. This way it just blurs the line basically, so it blends very, very smoothly and there's no harsh like dip dye effect. She did that all around my hair. She also went fairly close to the root and did quite a bit of blonde on the very bottom, just so when I do pull my hair up in a ponytail, it's not like, you know, like that skunk tail look where the back is all dark. So if you can see that. She did use bleach with Olaplex, yeah. So basically Olaplex protects your hair. I don't know the science behind it, I don't know the specifics behind it. You'll have to look it up if you would like to know more about it. Basically it helps you get lighter without the damage. That's how I understand it. So it's actually mixed into the bleach itself. And then what we did was she let it process for like, I think it was 25 minutes, and then rinsed out, and then she toned it. So right in the sink, she washed out all the bleach, and then she mixed up a color and put some toner on, let it sit for a while, and then she washed that out. And then I guess with Olaplex, there's a second stage or a second step to it where you need to set it, I think. So that's just like a conditioner basically. So she put that through the hair, and then she decided to trim my hair while that was sitting in it. So went back to the chair and she just did a very light trim. And then came back, she washed that out, and then did shampoo and condition with some purple shampoo. And then she just blow dried it. So that was it. I have to say I really, really love it. It's kind of like best of both worlds. I feel like in certain lighting it doesn't look that light, it doesn't look that blonde. Like right now it kind of looks still very much like a brunette. But then, like I said, if I pull my hair back, you can see how much blonde there is there. So when I have my hair up in a ponytail, there's all that blonde, which is just, I don't know, I think is a lot of fun. So all in all, I have to say that I absolutely love it. I love the idea of balayage, how it's so low maintenance, and there's just so much that you can do with it. I don't know, I'm obsessed, and I love my hair. And yeah, if you have any questions about this, or about my stylist, or what I'm wearing, or anything, just leave a question down below or hit me up on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye guys.